war of words has broken out between the two frontrunners for president. Donald Trump wants Hillary Clinton to apologize for something she said in the latest debate. But after a strongly worded statement from the Clinton camp, Trump probably shouldn't hold his breath. NBC's Katie Tur gets to the truth behind claims from both candidates.
He's an embarrassment.
After spending the weekend insulting Jeb Bush, Donald Trump is demanding an apology of his own, this time from Hillary Clinton.
He is becoming ISIS's best recruiter. They are going to people showing videos of Donald Trump insulting Islam and Muslims.
She should apologize. She lies about emails. She lies about Whitewater. She lies about everything. She will be a disaster.
For now, intelligence experts say Trump is right. ISIS has not used videos of the GOP frontrunner for recruiting. So will Hillary Clinton apologize? Hell no, her campaign said in a statement.
The person that needs to apologize in this matter is Donald Trump for his hateful, bigoted rhetoric towards Muslim Americans.
This allows each of them to be front and center, to act as if they're their party's nominees, to dominate the discussion, and that's what you want when you're in a presidential race.
The biggest casualty so far in the 2016 political season, the truth. And PolitiFact says Donald Trump has told the most falsities of any of the candidates. His only true statement on their truth-o-meter was about Vladimir Putin's poll numbers.
He's got an 80% approval rating.
The majority have ranged from mostly false to pants on fire, something his opponents on both sides keep pouncing on.
I think you have a pathological liar there.
I got to get this off my chest. Donald Trump is a jerk.
Even President Obama is acknowledging Trump is tapping into palpable voter anger and fear.
I think somebody like Mr. Trump's taken advantage of that. That's what he's exploiting during the course of his campaign.
Across the country, crowds are responding by the thousands, even tonight, waiting for hours in the cold and rain to see the man turning politics on its head.
Yes, what's going on, everybody? This is Young Byron with Up in the House Records TV on YouTube. Should Hillary Clinton apologize to Donald Trump for what she said at the last Democratic debate? Well, I think she went too far with it, because I don't think that Mr. Trump is ISIS's best recruit. But however, he has been talking about Muslims and Islam, and he, like everybody knows, he was talking about Mexicans, and I just think Donald Trump's rhetoric is way off, and his professionalism is questionable, and I just don't think that he's gonna do the thing that he says he's gonna do. I like, his flat rate plan, making where like certain taxpayers don't have to pay taxes and stuff like that if you make a certain amount. But I think he's right about, China leaders are much smarter than American leaders. And yes, he is right about it's a lot of bad things that's going on, and we need to be belligerent about it, letting these refugees and these Muslims in. But I think that you should not put every Muslim in the category with the terrorist Muslims, because just like they said in my other videos, they do not, the Muslim community do not represent terrorists. and that's not what they all about. But however, they do got some terrorist Muslims out there, and also they got some political Muslims, Republican Muslims, Democratic Muslims, and they got some Christian Muslims, and they got some Muslims that serve in the military, and also they got some Muslims taxpayers. They got all kind of Muslims. And I think that we should be more focusing on what's going on in America than focusing on Muslims. Of course, you know, we had that California shooting, and the guy was a Muslim along with his wife. But we cannot just pretend that it's not already terrorists here, and that we gotta ignore the fact that majority crimes in America that's committed is by American people, not terrorists or Muslims. It's by American people, like murders, drive-bys, gang violence, police brutality, our corrupted system, our court system, our school system. You got to think about all of that. But like I said, you know, Donald Trump is right. It is a lot of bad things that's going on, and I agree with that. But however, he's not going to make a really good president. He's not going to do the thing that he says he's going to do, because there's no way that Congress or any federal government is going to give him the right to ban all Muslims. They're not going to do it, because even Jeb Bush said Donald Trump is a jerk, which he is a jerk. The way he's talking and half the stuff that he says is, some of it's true and some of it's not. But he's still an idiot completely. And he would not make a good president. Hillary Clinton has been in the White House 3 times. You know, she's been in the White House when her husband was president. She also was in the White House when Obama's first term. And I know that she probably wasn't the best Secretary of the State. You know, I know she had done some stuff that have a lot of people asking questions. For example, her email scandal. But I don't think that there is nobody that's in politics is perfect. They all have lied. And Mr. Trump had lied too. And I just don't think that we need a Trump administration. But he's a really good entrepreneur and everything. He created businesses and stuff. And I know that he's a billionaire, but that don't make him automatically a good president. You know, and I know Obama wasn't the best president in history. I know that. He done made some mistakes too. But just give me your thoughts and comments whether you think Hillary Clinton should apologize to Mr. Trump about the lies that they saying that Hillary Clinton had said Donald Trump was the best recruiter for ISIS. And if you don't think that she shouldn't apologize, just give me your thoughts and comments on why. Bye. I'm out.